Hello everyone and welcome to a new sprint review from the Eclipse JKube team. Regarding JKube, this sprint will release version 1.8 which includes some minor enhancements and graduates the Gradle plugins. We're now working on the next release features. For the kubernetes-client, we created a new HTTP client implementation based on Eclipse JKube. We've also worked on improving our test suite to make sure that the next 6.0 release is a success. We're almost on the finish line for this milestone and we should be cutting our release very soon. On today's demo, Rohan will showcase how JKube can now read resource fragments from multiple locations and how we can use this to avoid code duplication.
Hello everyone, this is Rohan from Eclipse JKube team. Today we'll be showcasing the recently added support for adding multiple environments in JKube source configuration. Earlier JKube only used to allow only single environment in the source configuration, but now it's possible to allow multiple environments as common separator values. This removes the need for duplicating the fragments across different environments, and now the common fragments can be moved to a common environment and they can be reused. So let's take a look into this and jump to our demo project. For demo, I'll be using a very simple Quarkus application. It has this hello endpoint from where it sends a greeting, and the greetings service is based on an environment variable. Along with the greeting, we also get an environment variable and then add it to the greeting message. And this environment variable is being fetched from a config map. So as you can see here, we have this JKube directory, and within this JKube directory there are three environments. The one is a dev environment where the config map's value is development. One is prod environment where the greeting environment value is production. And then there is this common environment where we have this deployment fragment which is using the config map for the environment variable and adding it to the container. In the pom.xml, we have this Eclipse JKube declaration. By default, I have declared this JKube environment property, which is by default common dev. That would be the inner loops property. But I also have a profile called prod where I would be overriding this property, and there the environment would be common prod. So let's try to run this and see this in action. Okay, so first let us try to run it in development mode. So I'll just need to do mn creators build, creators resource, and creators supply. Okay, let's check the pods. They're running. Let's try to ping. Okay, so it looks like it's development environment because the development environment config seems to have been picked up. So let's undeploy this and let's try to run the same thing, but in the prod profile that would override the environment. So let me run this again. With the prod profile. Okay, so let's check the pods running. Let's try to ping the endpoint. Okay, so here we can see the environment is in production. So it looks like the config fragment from the prod environment got picked. So this seems to be working as expected. So this concludes the demo. Thanks for watching.